Our previous video, Nature Breathes, provided us in-depth understanding regarding the two working principles of nature, which are made of nothing else but this cyclic motion of breathing in and breathing out, or compression and expansion, or gravitation and radiation, or accumulation and distribution, or any name we have given to this two-way motion. Let's dive deeper, bit by bit, in a different way of seeing the world as it is, not with what our senses have made us believe it to be. In previous video, we understand that weight is a measure of force exerted by the motion in seeking the proper place appropriate to its potential, but never finding it. Let us apply this concept to a real-life scenario to know why they never find that balance. As you watch over that stone, we already have an idea that this stone, which seems to be lying at rest on the ground, are but composition of trillions of breathing cycles, assembling and disassembling millions of times per second, so fast that your eyes cannot perceive its appearance and disappearance. As they assemble, they gain that properties called weight, because as their density increased, they find themselves out of balance, so they keep pressing down, seeking the right place for their potential. But the resisting ground will never let them find it. That seeking downward force is the heaviness that you feel when you pick up that stone. But what happens when you indulge that stone to its desire for balance by throwing it into a deep pit as deep as the radius of the earth? Will it find that balance? What we will observe is that as it falls down, it begins to heat. Why? Well, similar to what happened to a meteorite as it falls towards the surface of the earth of increasing density, that stone will contract and its resultant contraction heats. So as it falls down towards region of increasing density, the stone will somehow find its place where its potential belong. The properties that we call weight will disappear, and since weight is non-existent, that stone will float. Yes, the stone will eventually find its place of balance, but not for so long, because as it heats, it begins to melt and lost its form. It radiates and repel its other away, and as they repel, they expand. And as they expand, they now find themselves out of balance in their current position. Their polarity reverses. Instead of falling, they rise towards space of lesser density, to where their expanded condition belongs. As they rise, they begin to cool down. In this cold region, their polarity reverses. Instead of expanding, they generate and begin to attract each other. And as they attract, they contract, increasing their density. And as their density increase, they now again lost their balance in their current environment. They fall back down to again seek the region of highest pressure through polar regions. This is the mechanic of nature at its simplicity. As long as space is divided into two conditions, this cycle of motion will never end. Thank you for watching, and till next time.